as the lead. Who else?
Debut and finale. That's what I do, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh with 7. So 2 leaders so far. Let's give it up for everybody in the leaders. Next up is Tomer to knock us out of our seats.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tomer, and I'm here to claim, like many people before me, that good intentions are dangerous. Are a dangerous thing, and they can lead to tragedy. Nobody actually ever came up here and said, "Oh, well, I had good intentions, and now there are no hungry children in Paris." No. So, my story is actually not about the Holocaust and not about the invention of high heels. My story is about, well, it's a personal story. It's about a friend of mine. I witnessed all of it. Now, for the sake of protecting his identity, my friend's name is Michael. And sadly, he's no longer with us because he left Tel Aviv when he heard I was going to tell the story. So, okay, it all starts on a nice, clear spring day in 1998 when our school, due to their very good intentions, decided that it would be a good idea to take us 8th graders all to see the internationally acclaimed masterpiece known as the Mr. Bean film, also known as Bean. Now, in order to absolve themselves of kidnapping charges, they provided all the parents with permission slips to sign. However, on that particular day, Michael forgot to bring his permission slip. Now, that should have been the end of the story. But due to our teacher's good intentions, he was allowed to go to the secretary's office and spend the beginning of the first few hours of the day desperately calling his mother up on the phone and trying to get her to give him a verbal permission to attend the film. He failed. Now, again, that should have been the end of the story, but no! As we were marching towards the movie theater, he was allowed by the principal, who had oh so good intentions, he was allowed to escort us because the principal figured, oh, he lives on the way somewhere, so we could just drop him off on the way home. Yeah. Now, I remember chatting with him as we were walking towards the movie theater, and suddenly I heard a bang. I turn around, and he's no longer next to me. Instead, he's lying on the floor a few feet back, because apparently he walked straight head-on into a tree, which apparently doesn't just happen on YouTube. So, everybody then rushes to his aid, of course, and the chaperone, the school chaperone, who, by the way, had the best of intentions, decided, I feel sorry for him. I'm gonna let him join you on this film trip. I'm gonna let him go into the theater and see the film with you. That led to tragedy. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't remember the rest of that day or the movie. It was a blur now. But I do remember the next day when he didn't show up for class. Now, first I wasn't worried. I was thinking, oh, he's being late again. You know, this is the way it's always been. But no, 3 hours later I had to ask my teacher, do you know if anything happened to him? Is he okay? She got red in the face. And it was then that I realized she was been holding out on us. It was really difficult for her to say this next sentence, judging by her teary eyes and hyperventilating. But she said, yesterday he forgot his backpack in the movie theater, and they called the police, and the bomb squad blew it up. That's when she broke. In fact, all of us were on the floor at that point. Now, they say laughter is a really good way to deal with tragedy. Personally, you know, I was really amazed by how closely we all felt towards the backpack. You? Okay. So, I guess moral of the story is this tragedy could have been avoided if the teacher and the principal and the chaperone and even the administration all would have ignored their good intentions. We wouldn't have lost a good backpack that day. And Raphael wouldn't have had to move to a different school a month later. Do you have a second? Let's all have a moment of silence for that backpack. Thank you.
My God, so moving. I have a thing for backpacks as well. So judges, are you ready with your score? Next up is Shmikey Baba, also known as Michael. Shmikey? Here, okay. Polly Wants a Shagger, what's your score? Polly Wants a Shagger gives a 6. A 6. The Roars gives a 6.5. Are we happy? Are we unhappy? Pineapple Dragons with a 3. Wow. Free Parking gives a 6. And La Vie's in the Air with an 8. Which puts us at, give me time, maybe I'll read another one. A good nun with a bad habit often leads to a fashion disaster.